you have a coochie?
Hello guys, welcome to another rather wild and wacky episode of the Cringe Capsule, and today we're going to be looking at some questions that women have for men. So let's get right into this into some of these questions now, shall we?
How does it feel to be the same sex as Donald Trump?
Probably as good as it feels to be in the same sex as Hillary Clinton. So yeah, I'm not sure how it feels. Okay guys, now as soon as you guys see Buzzfeed, you guys truly know this is going to be a good video. Alright, and another thing to do is they start talking during the end of the transition, so I'm going to have to keep that in so I can get the full question. So, you know, I just need to say that, so let's just get on with it.
Why do you hate rom-coms? Or do you just feel like you need to hate them?
Everybody likes The Notebook. Everybody likes Beyonce. It's just a fact.
Because rom-coms are fucking stupid. Now, the last part right there, everyone likes The Notebook and Beyonce. Beyonce, that's debatable. And The Notebook, I'm gonna go with what my lovely, with the lovely people up there at Rotten Tomatoes say, and they say it's only at 52%. You know, 52% of people actually, liked it. So, I'm guessing that's an opinion there. So, you might want to check your facts.
Why do you make women sit around and talk about men in movies
When y'all easily just sit around and talk about boobs for hours.
This whole video has its own little sense of irony with this one, because most of this cut of this video is just talking about how women are trying to see why men assume things, but when the weird side effect of this video is that women are doing the exact same thing to us by assuming that we do this stuff. For instance, what this lady just said, we talk about boobs all the time in movies, so people actually talk about the movies itself, but we just talk about boobs. And it's not hours, it's days. We talk about boobs for days.
Why do you automatically assume that you won't like TV or movies that star a female lead?
Because those TV shows and movies usually have a rather weak female lead with the exact same plot all the time, like, oh, we had to go through high school problems, and they act like divas, so that's why I usually skip on those things with female leads. I usually try to skip on them because they're not usually that they're not really interesting.
Why are you surprised when women are funny?
I'm probably funnier than you.
I'm pretty sure if I could come up with a lot of menstrual cycle jokes, some vagina jokes, sex jokes, I'm pretty sure I could be as funny as you. But I rely on a different kind of humor to get myself through the day.
Why can't I sleep with as many people as I want to without being judged? When men do it, they're congratulated.
My answer to that question is based off a quote I heard back then. A key that can open many locks is a good key. A lock that can be opened with many keys is a bad lock. So I guess that's my answer for it.
In what world does no mean yes?
No means no.
Well, in a lot of worlds, no means no, but it's just you guys assuming that all guys are violent, aggressive rapists out there that just want sex all the time. They think about it all day, They'll fuck anything and everything, Guys, us guys are just rapists.
Why do you feel like it's okay to harass women or make offensive comments about women, but when somebody does it to your sister, it's not okay?
Because most of the time when I'm making a sexist joke, I'm joking around, I'm joking around. I'm not actually being serious. Sure, there is that one guy out there that's legitimately serious with whatever he has to say about women, but when I'm saying I'm joking around, and most men don't harass women like this, Most of this video is just generalizations of what men do.
How does it feel to interrupt me when I'm in the middle of making a point during a meeting?
Perpetrators. Wait, let him finish. Now, it's interesting, isn't it?
Why should we let him finish? How much time are you getting?
Okay.
How much time are you giving him?
Connie.
Because only men do that, right?
Why do you have to sit with your legs so wide open?
I get that you have balls, but I don't stand around with my arms wide open to make room for my boobs.
Well, the reason you don't sit like this is because you don't need to. Your arms are set at your sides, so that gives your chest some space. Your chest is its own space. Your arms don't impede with that any other way unless your boob dribbles off to the side right there. I mean, that's exactly how it'd be for us, it'd be like if your boobs were were right here. You wouldn't want to keep your arms closed like this forever. You want to open them a bit so you can give them some space. That is how our balls work.
Why are women perceived as the weaker sex, even though we literally birth you, like watermelons, through like this?
Oh, the good old I can make babies, so that means I'm stronger argument. You know, pain tolerance is not equal to strength. You know, someone can take a massive beating. You know, but they're not going to be able to bench press 100, like at least 100 pounds anytime soon.
Why are you always trying to prove your masculinity to me?
I'm not sure why they're acting like this is new.
Why the f isn't it ladylike to cuss? When did words get gendered?
I wouldn't say it's unladylike to cuss. I would just say that it's just not very professional.
Why is it your first instinct to doubt women who have been sexually violated or raped?
Well, you know, we have to take anything into consideration when it comes to these certain cases, because it is innocent until proven guilty.
Why do you assume a woman's angry because she's on her period?
Because if I bled normally for certain times of the month, then I'd be pretty angry too. So that's why I assume that they're angry when they're on their period.
Why do you think women that wear makeup are false advertising? We can say the same thing about your dick size.
People that usually say that have a very small dick. And the difference between makeup and our dick size is that, you know, with makeup you can cover up some certain like scars, you know. But with our dicks, you know, we can't put makeup on them to make them look bigger. They're tiny as is.
Why isn't it weird that there's a bunch of old white men sitting in a room making legislation about what I can and can't do with my body?
Well, when that's kind of what happens when there's not a lot of women in politics. We get a bunch of old white men sitting in a room together trying to make decisions for women.
How does it feel to get kicked in the balls?
Finally, a question that doesn't have anything to do with sexism. And the answer is, yeah, it hurts, you know.
Why are you so afraid of gender equality?
We're not afraid of gender equality. We just think it's a joke because most of the time it usually means empowering one sex over the other sex. So that's why we're afraid of gender equality.
Why do I deserve to be paid less than you?
In what world does 77 cents equal $1?
In what world does 68 cents equal $1?
How is that fair?
Well, if you look at it logically, I mean, if you're looking at the surgeon that's sitting there for hours trying to operate on someone whilst trying not to kill them, you know, trying to remove a tumor, get it out of there, save this guy's life, compared to a receptionist that sits up there and just tells just notifies the doctor, hey, you know, we got a patient down there, and just sits there and waits for the next person to come in with an emergency. You know, if I was the boss there, I would probably pay the doctor a bit more money than I would pay the receptionist.
Why are opinionated women seen as bitches?
When opinionated men are seen as bosses.
This video can paint a good picture as to why we think that.
Why aren't you speaking up when you hear your male friends behind closed doors make jokes that are offensive to women?
Because they're fucking jokes and not meant to be taken seriously.
Why are you so afraid of recognizing your own privilege? Doesn't mean you're a bad person. Just recognize it and do something about it.
Okay, so that video was rather infuriating. It wasn't really cringeworthy, just infuriating. Most of those questions that were going to be asked for men were mostly sexist ones. I mean, there was only actually one that was really legitimately a question for men. You know, how does it feel to be kicked in the balls? You know, I would answer that question and not have to go into some sort of political debate about it. So yeah, that as I said before, you know, that video wasn't rather cringeworthy. It was more infuriating and annoying. But you know, that's kind of how it has to be done around here. Well, anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a like down there if you guys want to see more of what I had to do, including my other reviews. Hit the subscribe button down there, and yeah, as for me, I'll see you guys later.